Okay, so what's going on, YouTube? This is Gato of the Otaku Clubhouse. I haven't decided if this video series is going up on that channel or on my own channel. But this is Persona 5 Strikers. This is a sequel to, the classic, everybody loves, everybody's favorite Persona 5, originally released winter 2014 on the PS3, yes?
It's not funny anymore, try different jokes.
In case you didn't know, the timeline for this game is a little weird. It was originally on the Switch. It was exclusively on the Switch in Japan. And then just recently, I think in 2020, they're like, yeah, you know what, fuck it. We'll put it on PS4. Because that's where the majority of people played, the original game, Persona 5. And then they decided to localize it and it finally came out February 2021. Just gonna jump into it. I'm pretty fucking blind on this game. I have no idea. The only thing I know is that it's like a sequel to 5, and they created it either before Royal was a concept or so early into Royal's conception that it's just going to focus on the original story, the original cast of Persona 5. You're not gonna see Kasumi or Kechi or anything like that. They're probably not gonna reference it at all. So let's just get right into it. This will be an edited playthrough. I don't know to what extent, but you can expect some highlight style. Persona 5 Strikers allows you to experience the game in English or Japanese voices. We're gonna stick with English, and if I start cringing, it's gonna change. What is all this shit? Jesus Christ. I just wanted the digital art book and the soundtrack. And I ended up getting all this extra shit. Pay to win. Oh wow, Joker. Jumping through the air. This has to be a dream, right? Mementos is gone. This
Careful, Joker! We got one coming up!
I have my critiques of Persona 5, both the original and Royal. Royal addressed a lot of the gameplay problems I had, but the story problems, I still hate fucking Morgana. One of the worst party members in modern RPGs. I still think that the original story kind of ramped up too quickly, hit the climax, and it felt like there was still room to go, but I understand the game suffered a little bit of, oh shit, red gameplay. It suffered a little bit of developmental.
Let's begin the operation. That was one hell of an entrance, Joker. They're all riled up. Just keep at it. Go ham until you've drawn every last bit of attention.
Wow, can we power scale this? Look at how many shadows I'm fighting.
Everyone else, proceed as planned. Joker's got the diversion covered, so now's your time to shine.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Six lights to us. We're to support Oracle as she has the job.
Right.
Oh, you press triangle by itself. It's kind of like you just shoot.
Joker's got the enemy. Big time back. Awesome job. Just a bit longer.
But if you press it in the middle of a
That's our Joker.
combo.
That's
Man, will you guys shut up? I'm trying to look at the screen.
starting to swarm Joker. Leave him a lesson.
Oh, man. Perform a showtime effect. Triangle, circle.
Showtime!
And that's, you know what, that is carried over in the Royal. It actually came first in Scramble. Think about it. Showtimes, they were different. Wow, I got a trophy for doing the tutorial. I'm smart, big smart guy. Ooh, is this the opening? Who the fuck is Haru? I mean, you are. Underdeveloped character, no way. I think people exaggerate when they talk about Haru, yeah, you don't get that much time with her, but who the fuck is that? Who the fuck are you? You don't get much time with her, but she's not like underdeveloped anymore than any of the other party members. You get plenty of time with her. You get like 3 dungeons with her. You get 4 dungeons with her in the Royal. So, what else do you want? Man, there's a lot of callbacks to the original P5. Like, which again, this is a sequel to the original P5. One thing that bothers me that I wouldn't think should is that, like, you see the other Persona games, everybody else, well, the other Persona games / other Shin Megami Tensei games, and your party members all have like a similar aesthetic. But in this, obviously, they don't. They all have their unique outfits on what they think a rebel would look like. So there's kind of like some clash. There's no cohesion. There's like similar ideas going on with some of them, but then some of them have like really shitty like masks. So, whoa, we're getting a text message from Yuji. Oh, and on. I'm not gonna condescend like you can't read and then read the text for you, but I do have to remember that some people read slowly, so I gotta take care not to mash through. How is everyone? I romanced everyone. I don't give a fuck. There's no negative consequence. Just like in real life. It seems like every Persona protagonist gets to spend summer vacation with his friends, except for, some of them either can't or are dead. Like Narukami, he's dead. Let's meet at our usual spot. Oh, why are you calling me leader? Come on, it's criminal conspiracy. I went to jail for that,
And next on the agenda is the series of incidents involving unusual behavior in public.
The bearded man.
First, we have the Vice Minister of Finance. As you're all aware, he had some sort of episode during a diet session Q&A and abruptly confessed to document tampering.
Ew, what happened to you, say, Nijima?
Soon after that, three
stress
Sapporo
age you that
Central
much? Yeah, I know
councilmen
this.
confessed to bribery and publicly resigned. Next, the well-known author Mr. S.
Mr. F.
He held a press conference and announced he was retiring from writing, returning his books awards, and deeming his body of work garbage. Then, a newscaster suddenly got down on one knee, confessed his love for his co-anchor on live TV, proposed to her, and got shot down.
What a simp.
Lastly, the Director General of Criminal Affairs unexpectedly stripped off his clothing and ran around HQ until successfully detained.
Something amusing to you,
No,
Inspector
you're not
Hasagawa?
supposed to laugh at something obviously funny. Haha. Japanese culture.
No. Excuse me.
The vast majority of these cases have been interpreted as nothing more than bizarre outbursts. But, time and again, every instance involves a sudden change in personality. Furthermore, none of the individuals involved had any known psychological issues before their incidents. Therefore, we can surmise that these cases are the result of an external influence.
Sudden change of heart.
Aren't these just coincidences? Are you really implying someone out there is using mind control?
The cases I listed are only a small sample of this behavior, which appears to be happening across
Only
the
in
entire
Japan.
nation.
Sounds like the Phantom Thieves to me.
Huh? How come we didn't think of that?
I want silence. Proceed with the report.
Thank you, Commissioner Kaburagi.
Who the fuck
As
are
you've
you?
realized, or at least as one of you realized, these cases are very reminiscent of last year's change of heart epidemic. The top brass have concluded that this is indeed the work of the Phantom Thieves.
What?
Why are cops always stupid in
What
RPGs?
evidence is there? No one's even established a pattern.
Oh, it's
And we
because
don't
they
have
want
any
you to
sort of
talk
motive.
with food
So
chain.
far, doing
Talk
it
with
for
food
kicks is the
chain.
only thing that it explains.
I don't care.
You will investigate
It would be
each of
much
these incidents
more
yourselves as
interesting
quickly as possible.
to have like a very competent police force.
What I
as, like,
expect
a-
from each of you are
A
two
neutral
things.
party, like neither antagonistic nor, helpful.
1. To assemble enough evidence for a successful
I'm sure
case.
there's RPG like that. Somebody let me know.
2. To do so as quickly as humanly possible. The higher-ups are hell-bent on closing this case. I do not know why. It does not matter. All that matters is producing results. Your suspect is the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
No, doxed.
Show me a thorough investigation of his entire life.
So, the Phantom Thieves rise again.
Who asked you? Oh boy, they bring back the calendars.
It's been a while since we rode this to Yongenjaya, huh?
Where's everybody's masks? You're all gonna spread coronavirus all over the place. Madice.
We're almost there. We haven't seen everyone in so long. I know it's stupid, but I'm getting kind of nervous.
This is gonna be awesome.
Yeah. When the Phantom Thieves come together, it's never anything less.
Geez, see, I hate Morgana. I hate how he serves as like the voice of, not the protagonist. He's just like the
finally made
voice
it.
of the fucking story. Like, Joker can't go anywhere without Morgana being fucking literally attached to him. Like, ugh, man. And he fucking cucks you, thirsts after your girl.
Hey,
He gets the last word in on the boss.
Go.
Man, the curry here is so good. We're supposed to go here, but hey, old man, don't you recognize me? I gave you hundreds of thousands of yen. Fine, fuck it, man. Let's just do the fucking script. How does Joker look here? That's so hot. Man, just Joker doing Joker things. Wow, that painting.
2, 3. Welcome home!
What?
Surprise! We get you or what?
Why are you still dyeing your
We
hair?
missed ya.
It's been a while.
Did you get
Why are
taller?
all of you still dyeing your
Looks
hair?
like you've been doing
Especially
fine.
on. We all know that she's a
You
fake
too,
white girl.
Morgana. Meow. It's gotten hot.
You care for some ice
You know, there's that, like, there's this thing in Japanese media where somebody's like 1/8 white, but then they like totally white, but they got a Japanese name. And it's like, oh yeah, they're totally.
Boy, were you
Man, these
surprised.
girls
You
got
guys
no
did all
ass.
that
Come
for
on,
us?
Bree.
Talk about a greeting.
Disappointing.
We hadn't seen you in so long, we knew we had to do something. We figured the best way to get you was to have Boss let us in early.
Well, you're looking sharp.
I mean, Makoto's pants are literally digging into her coochie, and she still doesn't have any real fucking
Not too
big
bad.
boinga bouncy butt.
Yeah, I'm sure you all have plenty of catching up to do. But I've got to open up soon. Go ahead and take it upstairs.
Man, Sojiro, when you start balding, it's gonna be the worst.
Have a good time.
I appreciate it, man.
No problem. You can just pay me back working the counter.
Deal. Now, thieves, to the hideout.
Cringe.
Great. Just when I was enjoying the peace and quiet.
Oh, tsundere old man.
Seriously though, it's not a joke.
Never fails to
Bro, I swear to God, if we eat shit like that, I'm
Won
just
3 of
gonna
my finals in one day,
rub
too.
my fist.
Freaking
Rub.
out.
I'm gonna raise my fist and crush the entire pile. Because you're an asshole.
I had so many makeup lectures in a row, I almost wasn't able to come over today.
Haha, Ryuji dumb.
Then I win. I only flunked one final.
Haha, I'm dumb.
You two are the same as always. Can't you at least take your classes a bit more seriously?
Notice this fucking French knot in Makoto's hair? Apparently that's just a fucking hairband.
Watch out.
The
Mr.
same
President's
color
gonna
as her
unleash
hair.
a fist of justice.
I just... That's cursed, no?
You please forget about that already. So is college life all it's cracked up to be?
Yeah, we're getting fucked by Chads. Tanned Chads with blonde hair. Not you, Ryuji.
Yes, it's going well. I've been using the time to take care of the core curriculum. I've been busy too, but it's also a lot of fun. For example, I've learned how to selectively breed certain vegetables.
Selective breeding.
Yielded any results yet?
No.
Boy, that got his interest.
Wait, aren't you in the management program though? Yes, but students are allowed to take courses beyond their own programs if they feel so inclined. They even offer agricultural science courses. You can learn all
This is
sorts
gonna be
of new
one of those
things, like the
things,
correlation
like
between
every
soil
Persona
nutrients
spin-off,
and
well,
yield.
almost everyone, where we're gonna assume that you did all of their social links, or their confidants, and yet they're still gonna be using their initial personas, and they're also going to like have negative character
That'd put me to sleep in a minute flat.
so that people knew or people who didn't do them can just
And
jump
you,
right in.
Futaba?
It's like, oh
How's
yeah, I
school
didn't
been
miss
for you?
anything. Piece of shit.
Too easy. At this point, the only hellish parts are the commute and PE.
So you've been working hard.
Praise me more. Keep it coming.
Fuck off.
Well, how about you then? You're the one we're most curious about. You doing okay back home?
Nah, I started selling drugs.
Well, that's a relief. Even though you seem like you'd be fine no matter where you ended up.
Well, I've been getting by too, but without you around, it's sort of like stuff is just kind of...
No, what did I bring to the table? I just hung out. I just did whatever you guys
Of
wanted
course,
me to do.
he's our leader. It's only
No,
natural.
stop fucking
That's right.
trying to turn me into Narukami.
Once a Phantom Thief, always a Phantom.
We're the Phantom Thieves! Goddamn Ryuji.
Well, I'd say we start coming up with summer vacation plans. Anyone have any ideas?
Oh, right. We should figure that stuff out.
You're fine to stay here through all of vacation, right?
Well, how about a trip, guys? Come on, we've got a whole month to rage!
Aren't you forgetting about your homework?
Summer vacation homework.
Not only do you have homework, but you're third years now. You need to start thinking not just about graduation, but post-graduation.
Yeah, no, stop! Don't bring that up. Not now, please.
Ryuji never changes.
Back to the topic at hand.
You need to
If I
start
may
thinking about
suggest
what you
field,
can do to bring an
I'll
income
find
to
an
this
abundance
household.
of
Morgana.
inspiration if we tour each temple and shrine. The sheer wealth and beauty I can witness in a whole month.
Why is your volume so
Treasures of
low?
our history calling to
You scared?
Yeah, if it's
Bad
a month-long
mixing,
art tour,
perhaps?
I'm totally gonna pass.
A trip does sound nice, but what if we all went camping first? We can all go hiking and stuff during the day, and even throw together a barbecue at night.
Barbecue? Aren't those always big gatherings for people who socialize IRL?
We just said that it's just gonna be us.
Sounds
you
fun.
dumb fuck.
You can leave the firewood
God,
chopping
I
to
hate
me.
Morgana and Futaba so much.
Kicking summer off right with a barbecue buffet. Sounds badass
It's just
to me.
it's unreasonable. Don't forget the veggies. Gotta stay
Good
healthy.
point. A proper meal needs a bit of color to it.
Oh, whoa. We don't say that anymore, Gato.
It does sound rather fitting for the summer. I like the idea.
Meal of color.
We'll need an awful lot of vegetables to balance it out.
Huh. A barbecue is one of the few things in this world that can pull me away from art. Our history's treasures can wait a bit longer.
Choosing food over art. You sure your priorities are solid there, Inari?
All right, our first reunion party has been unanimously decided. We're going camping.
See, another thing is, I don't understand why Futaba only refers to Yusuke as by the wrong name.
And with that settled,
Like, shouldn't she refer to everybody by, like, their Japanese code names? Because
Emma,
she's
list
autistic.
recommended camping gear.
I have compiled a list of items recommended
Oh
for
my
camping.
god, when did they get Bezos in here?
There was a sporting and travel goods store near 705 in Shibuya. Customer reviews rate this as the best relevant store in your
We
area.
have to wait on this fucking
Ooh, what's that? The virtual
Cortana.
assistant, Emma. You haven't heard of it yet?
Oh, I think I have.
Hey Siri.
It knows, like,
Shut up.
basically everything and does all sorts of stuff for you, right?
Oh, yeah! It's got this, eye that thinks for it. Right?
I think you mean AI.
Haha,
not
because he's
an
not good at English.
Right. It stands for artificial intelligence. It can search all kinds of databases, conduct navigation, manage your schedule, even talk out logic problems and stuff with you. The makers go on
Can it
about
suck
how you
your
can ask
dick?
it anything and you'll get the best possible answer.
I remember seeing a
If it could,
demo
it
of
would
one on
be a
TV
slight
the other day.
upgrade to
They were
Futaba.
showing off its functions and talking about how it's the next big thing.
Yep, that's it, all right. Pretty solid tech, considering it's roughly 1,000 times smarter than Ryuji.
Shut up! That sounds kind of cool, though. I bet it can tell us where all the best ramen shops are.
Yeah, you should all download it. I'm telling you, it's the bee's knees.
I suppose it'd at least be handy if we ran into any trouble while camping.
Well,
That's a good
this
idea.
is an obvious,
Why don't you get it too?
very obvious plot point.
Hello,
Oh, that's
this is Emma.
nice.
I'm pleased to meet you. Please provide me your name.
We're gonna, like... I think the original name I picked in Persona 5 was Akira Toriyama, so we're gonna stick with that. Honestly, a lot of the time, I will pick my own name, but for the purposes of P5, because this was my original P5 playthrough name, I'm gonna stick with it. Let's stick to normal. Yada yada yada. Let's fix the settings all over again. I can change the battle music. Random makes a lot of sense, yeah. That way we can hear all of it. And I can disable what I don't like. Okay. Persona, Genesis, and... Wait, yeah. Off. Heroin, I'll keep it on. Keep that on. Royal off. Difficulty settings do not affect story content. I am an action game veteran,
Thank you.
but I'm not gonna play through. Come on.
Again,
Thank
I
you,
am
Akira
Emma,
Toriyama.
your helpful virtual assistant.
Looks like you've got it figured out.
Would you like to write more Dragon Ball Super?
I sent you all
I'm
friend
gonna
requests.
leave it up to
Please don't blow them off.
fucking Toyotaro.
Displaying recommended camping items. So
Impressive, no?
Oh, sorry, I'm
And
skipping
it's
through
not
it. I
just
just think
random
we're
junk
gonna-
for sale either. It takes into account the season, the weather, your personal profile, and even your location for all its recommendations.
For real? Damn, that thing's eye is crazy.
It's
AI,
AI,
not
Ryuji.
an
You're so
eye.
bad at English. Ha ha ha.
Well, should we split
It's
up
funny,
and buy everything
laugh.
Emma's listed for us?
Oh, can't we do it tomorrow? It's so hot out. I bet this guy's beat from the traveling too. We just went through all the effort to meet up at the hideout, yeah? So let's make the most of it.
Indeed. I have an absolute plethora of
Put
discussion
all these
topics
bags
for us
of
to
rice
mull
and potatoes in my fucking bedroom.
particularly matters such as modern art and the possibilities within it in our current age.
Yeah. Anything but that.
Thank you for treating us all to curry, boss.
Don't worry about it. Just think of it as sort of a welcome back gift. Plus, with this guy hanging around again, it'll be nice feeling like old times.
Same here. Thanks again. We'll be.
Well, see you tomorrow.
Damn it! I pressed the button too fast.
You know, it was nice talking after so long.
Aw, you gonna cry? You gonna cry like a little
Let's
baby?
get to shopping first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, we gotta get everything Emma listed up for us, right? Then we should meet up by the Buchiko statue in Shibuya. See you then. Don't go forgetting, okay?
And don't go forgetting about helping out behind the counter either, okay?
Okay, slave labor. Fuck. No, don't tell me to go to sleep. Okay, well, I will leave this as an introductory episode, and next time we shall get into the meat and potato, probably more tutorial shit, to be honest with you. But I'm really looking forward to seeing more of the Phantom Thieves in Shibuya. Did you know that they made this town in Japan based on Persona 5 called Shibuya, Tokyo? Man, that's crazy how devoted people are to this game.